Hey, welcome to the Lisper Podcast. And once again, it's your host, the Lisper. That's right, I'm back. I've been gone for a little minute, but I'm back now. I'm back now, and I'm going to do my show today. But before I start the show, let me just tell you, everybody's here. Macho Man is here. That's right, Macho Man. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, oh, yeah, Macho Man's here. Hey, Freddie's here. Freddie's back. Hey, tell him, Freddie, tell him. Hey, we're not doing that. Yeah, you know what? We're not doing that. We're not playing Skinny Candy with Freddie's here, but he tripped. Freddie's here. He's tripping. My security team is here. My security team is here. Starscream, Megatron. You know what I mean? They here. Baby Starscream is here. Baby Starscream is here. He in the building too. You know what I mean? My co-host is in the building. The original co-host is back. His cousin had a job for a little while. He lost it. He's back now. The original co-host has returned. You know what I mean? Ralph Lauren is here, as usual. Polo, y'all know how I get down. Ralph Lauren is here. Co-host contributing right here, right now. And now that I've introduced everybody, let's get busy. Today's episode is called This Shit is Crazy. And you know why it's called This Shit is Crazy? Because this shit is crazy. This shit is absolutely crazy. Okay, so y'all watch reality shows, right? And most of the time y'all watch reality shows, y'all watch that shit. Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, New York. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch what's it called? What's that show called? The fucking Black Ink show about the tattoo people. Y'all watch that shit. Y'all watch the Real Housewives of everywhere, because they're everywhere now. The Real Housewives of Potomac, Atlanta, Chicago, like everywhere. I don't think it's a Chicago show, but I don't watch Real Housewives. But the Real Housewives is everywhere. Y'all watch that shit. Y'all watch what else? What's the other reality shows? The Married to Medicines, all of that shit y'all be watching. The reality shows y'all be watching. And then there's the romantic ones. The romantic ones. And I ain't talking about the ones. I ain't talking about the Bachelor or the Bachelorette. Fuck that shit. I'm talking about the crazy romantic ones. Okay, and I got a list. So there's Love Island. There's a couple of Truffle. There's The Ultimatum. There's Temptation Island. There's Are You the One? And there's a show called Perfect Match. These are the ones that I fucking watch. I watch Love Island, Couple of Trouble, The Ultimatum, The Temptation Island, Are You the One? And Perfect Match. Right now, first I'm gonna start off by saying this. Y'all watch reality shows and y'all see these people lives, right? And y'all enjoy these people lives and y'all enjoy what y'all watching. But every time, what's the argument about them? I think this shit's scripted. I think this shit is scripted. I think they add drama to it. I think production tells them, and then y'all hear stories, production set up this, production set up that, and people added to it, you know, and everybody's telling you stories about how the shit is set up. So how the shit ain't real reality, how the shit is fake and phony, baloney, and all that. But these shows right here, I don't believe so. I don't believe these shows are fake because the way they do these shows, they do not have to set up any fake shit. They do not have to set up fake drama. They do not have to set up bullshit. They do not have to get these people involved because the shows itself, the premise of these shows and what these shows do in itself already sets it up for an ultimate fucking breakdown. The shows are set up for that. So I'm gonna just break them down first. I'm gonna start with Couple of Trouble. Couple of Trouble is a new one. What they do is they bring these couples in, and these couples could be man and woman, woman and woman. These couples can be any variation of couples that they want to be. You know what I mean? And they bring them and they say, hey, I know a couple, but maybe on the third party couple. Go from being a couple to being three people, right? And so they bring these people in and they tell them it's a couple of trouble. And then they bring in all these things. Now, on all of these shows, most of these people affected in love. You know what I'm saying? They bring in good-looking people that's supposed to be looking for love, looking for their final person and all that shit. That's what they bring them in the premise. And these couples is like, is something wrong with our couple? Is something going on with our marriage or whatever the case may be? We want to spice it up. We want to add a third person. We believe in the polyamory or whatever the fuck the shit is, right? And so they're coming to search for their third person. They're coming to search for their person they wanted to be incorporated in their couple to make it a couple, right? And they bring in these singles and all these sexy singles. And the show is fucked up from the very beginning. The show was fucked up from the very beginning. Because soon as the show starts, soon as the fucking show starts, right? Soon as it starts, they go, hey, you guys, you want to pick from these singles, and they make all the singles stand up and say, which single wants to be interested in this couple? And it's fucked up because you have 3 people walk out there. You have 3 motherfucking single people walk out there and say, I like this couple, I'm interested. And the couple can only take one. So now there's rejection right off the door. The other 2 people standing out there got to go back because the couple picked the person. And you got that going down the line. You can have 2 men that man, woman. You can have a woman and a man that'll pick a man, a woman and a man that'll pick a woman. You can have any iteration of these 3 people, but they pick the couple as soon as it goes. Straight off the bat from the very beginning, they already set some bullshit, right? And they do this for 4 couples down the line, right? And some of these people is desperate. Some of these motherfuckers step out for every fucking couple. They just keep stepping out. They like, you know what, I'm gonna get picked. I'm gonna get picked no matter what. And they keep stepping out. Right? And it's like, don't embarrass yourself. Because that's embarrassing, right? And then they pick the couple. So the couples pick the person and they take their person with them. And the rest of the other single people go about their business, you know, they go to another place. And it's fine. And then these 3 people go back to their rooms and they talk and they fuck around. Because they do fuck around. Some of them don't right away, but man, the gay dudes, they was fucking around right away. There was a lot of shit going on with the homos. And I mean that in a nice way, they homosexuals. A lot of shit was going on with the 3 homosexuals right the fuck away. Hey, Matt, I see you in the comment. Yeah, I'm looking old. In fact, you know what? I'll address you later because you're a hater. You're a hater. You paying the term slow Rogan, but when I hit that Joe Rogan, Matt, I'm not going to act like I know you. I'm going to be like, no, I don't know that motherfucker, Matt Winter. But right now, yeah, you a hater. You just a hater, dog. It's all hate. You just mad because I became the best power driver in the local and you quit. Okay, let's get that straight. I became numero uno, and you quit. So, you know, it's all what it is. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So they go back in the room. They talk to each other. They fuck around. They do whatever they want to do, right? They do all that shit. And then what happens is like a day or 2 later, they go back out there to the same thing again. And they go, hey, here's the singles. They back again. Any singles still want to get with these couples, right? And the couple has to say whether they want to switch and pick a different single, or if they want to keep the single person that they got and still work on the trouble, right? And then the other thing is that the person that they pick to work on the trouble, he can also say if he decided he wants to stay or if he wants to leave too. It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up, right? And the funny part about it is these motherfuckers get in arguments. They get in arguments right away. I'm like, damn, y'all just met this motherfucker. Day 1. One day, 24 fucking hours y'all spent with this person and y'all arguing. Y'all arguing. And the couples argue about keeping the person or not keeping the person. The husband likes the woman. The wife don't like the woman. It is a mess. It's already messy. They don't have to script it because it's messy it's messy already. You don't have to script mess if you make mess. And the premise of this show right here is the messy shit I've ever seen. It's embarrassing to folks because they don't get picked. It's embarrassing to couples because they pick a motherfucker that be like, no, I want to switch. It's embarrassing to the person because he might like the couple. He might be like, yeah, I'm getting down with this couple. And they be like, nah, we switching you the fuck out. You know what I mean? And the singles that's up there, how desperate the fuck are you people that you keep stepping out? I want to be in a trouble. Keep stepping out and motherfuckers not picking you. You know what I mean? Not picking you at all. Shit's crazy, right? Shit is crazy. So you go out there and you try to get picked by these couples, whatever, and they don't pick you at all. But the shit get crazy. Shit get crazy, right? Yeah, I seen one. They had this man, and it's only one season. It's the first season. I think it's coming back. Shit was crazy. But they had this man and this woman, and they was dating each other, and they was dating for 9 years, and they picked this girl, right? They picked this fucking girl, and the girl was dealing with them. And the girlfriend gets jealous because the husband fucking on the girl a little too much. She like, hey, I'm ready to go. They got in the pool, just something, but they got in the pool together, all three of them together. They was making out in the pool, and then the girl said, I'm ready to go. And the man was like, no, we're having a good time. She was like, oh, I'm ready to fucking go. And then she had to tell her, like, you gotta respect that. When I'm ready to go, that means stop making out with this bitch. It's time to roll. Like she was still in charge. And the other girl was like, wait. This is a couple of troubles. I'm gonna be a part of the relationship. Bitch, you ain't running shit. You're not in charge. You're part of the relationship. We gotta come up to it. We gotta agree. And this shit is crazy. It is crazy how they do it. And it's just like, it's rapid fire too. It's like a couple of days later, you could be in a trouble with 3 people, and a couple of days later, you with another person. And at the end of the show, they got to the person they with, they got to decide if they keeping that person in trouble or if they go on about their business. And the fucked up part about it is this shit broke up real relationships. Like the gay boys was in a real relationship. They got with a trouble. They didn't, the trouble thing kind of got confusing, kind of got messed up, didn't work out. And they ended up breaking up behind that shit. They ended up breaking up behind trying to add a third person to their motherfucking gay ass fucking circle jerk. I said circle jerk. That's funny. But yeah, couple the trouble already created that fucking drama, and it was crazy. It was crazy. So that's why I said this show's not scripted, because they do crazy shit. The next show that I'm gonna bring up is called The Ultimatum. And The Ultimatum is fucked up. And let me tell you how it's fucked up. Let me tell you how fucked up this show is, right? So The Ultimatum is about 2 couples. Not 2 couples. It's about couples in general. 2 people. They couples. They fucking each other. They together. It's about the couples, right? And they together. And one of them wants to get married, and one of them don't want to get married. So the one that wants to get married gives the other one an ultimatum. Says, hey, either you going to marry me and we going to get engaged, or we fucking done. You know what I mean? Either we going to get engaged or we fucking done. Don't speak to me again. I'm over with you, right? But here's the premise. In order for them to decide that decision, they go on this show called The Ultimatum, where they literally get to this place, meet a bunch of single motherfuckers, just there dilly-dallying, you know what I mean? Just there waiting to see if they can fuck on somebody. And they all sexy. Don't get it wrong. They all sexy. They all good looking, right? So they get to this place. They meet a bunch of single good looking motherfuckers, right? And what happens is this. They break these. No, matter of fact, I'm wrong. They do not meet single motherfuckers. They do not meet single motherfuckers, right? These couples go in. This is crazy. Y'all, that's why I said this shit is crazy, because I was wrong. And then I'm going to rewind it back, and I'm going to tell you how crazy this is. They don't meet single motherfuckers, right? What they do is these couples go to this place, and they meet all the couples. And it's couples, man, woman, all around the table, right? And the first thing they do, they say, okay, you get into the ultimatum. They don't want to get married. You want to get married. They break them up. They break them up. And they make them enter false marriages with the other members of the other couple. So it's like, I'm here with Brittany, and Jerome is there with Jessica, right? And it's Jerome and Jessica, me and Brittany, right? So what happens is they'll break me and Brittany up, and they'll make Brittany go live with Jerome as husband and wife for 3 weeks, or whatever the time frame is, and then they'll make me live with Jessica for 3 weeks as husband and wife, whatever the time frame is, right? But now me and Brittany is technically broke up. And I'm technically now the husband of Jessica, which means me and her is in the same apartment. We live together, eat together, sleep together, whatever we do, we in the same apartment. And now Brittany's with Jerome, and they together. And the purpose of that is to see if somebody else, see if the grass is green. See if somebody else might be more fit to be your husband or your wife than the person that's trying to be your husband or your wife. Doesn't that feel fucked up to you? Doesn't that feel like they don't have to script this shit because it's already fucked up? It's already drama. And the same thing is that the husband or the wife or the person that's in a relationship with you, that's in a relationship with you, is living in the same motherfucking complex. Your apartment here, their apartment there. If they come outside on the balcony, they can see you with the other. When y'all go to your little mixers, your little dinners, your little dates, your little parties, you can see your wife, your potential wife, your mate, the person you with. You can see them with their new person, chilling, eating, drinking, smoking, whatever they doing, right? You see it. So the drama's already there. It's already built into the premise of the show. You do not have to script this shit because it's already built in fucking drama, right? So that's what goes on, right? And then what they do is they put you in after that, they spend that time with the other person in that fake marriage or whatever, and they spend the time with the other person. And the thing is, some of them fuck. Right? That's unbelievable, right? Some of them fuck the other people that they've been in the thick with. So it's like, you're here because your mate gave you an ultimatum to see if you wanted to get married. Or you gave your mate an ultimatum to see if they wanted to get married. Y'all come on this show. Y'all break up for the show. You move in with another person and you fuck them. You fuck them. And it's like, oh, we on a break, and this is supposed to be a fake marriage, and this is supposed to be everything about marriage, and that includes fucking. It includes fucking. And then you fuck them, and then you go back to a mixer, and your mate is there, and you're there, and your mate goes, "Hey, how y'all relationship going? Oh, we fuck. We've been fucking." And your girlfriend is there, sitting there, right next to the bitch that you just fucked. And you see why this don't have to be scripted. You see why this shit is fucking crazy, fucking insane. And I'm eating it up. I'm eating it up because I love it. I love the fight. He loves the drama. You know what I mean? I love that shit. But it ain't scripted because it don't have to be because it's already fucked up. It's already fucked up. One time the bitch saw her man hold hands with the other bitch on the balcony. He walked up to him like, "What the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all holding hands? Do y'all be kissing? Do y'all be fucking?" And it's like, bitch, mind your business. You got your own man. And her man, who's her fake man, because he's just in the fake man. But he's like, "Yo, I'm your man right now. Fuck you worried about him? I thought we liked each other." And some of them do be liking each other. They be talking to each other. They be like, "Damn, you way better than the motherfucker that I came here with. Let me suck your dick." This shit is wild. This shit is so wild, right? And then, okay, so now you spent all that time with the other person. You spent all that time in your fake marriage with the other person. You spent all that time going to the mixers, watching her boyfriend look at you while you looking at him, while you looking at him, and you going, "Yeah, I fucked your bitch. I tore that ass. She liked me more than she liked you." And now you conflicted because you like this bitch. I mean, she doing things your old lady don't do. And you looking at your old lady like that, like, she's such a mean dick. You don't. You know what I mean? You look at it's right there. It's right there. That's what I'm saying. It's so fucked up because it's right fucking you, right? So now you seeing that shit, right? So now what they do? What do? They break the new couples up and put you back with your original couple. Now you gotta go back to your original person, right? And you gotta go back with her. Y'all gotta move in together, live together. Now, I don't know if y'all living together in the real world. Some of them was, some of them wasn't. But now you got to live together in this fucking TV show. After she knows you was with another bitch. After she knows you was fucking another bitch. You know she was fucking another nigga. Like, y'all know that y'all was fucking around. Y'all know what was going on. Y'all know she was living with another person, right? Y'all know all this shit. And then y'all go to the job and y'all live together. And now y'all live together. Now y'all go, hey, and they talking about the shit. And that's where the drama comes. They talk about the shit. Hey. I'm gonna put me in it. So Brittany, you was living with Jerome? You fucked on that nigga? Yeah, I sure did. Did you eat his ass? Like, cause I want to know that because Britt, like, for real, like, if you ate his ass, I'm not kissing you. I'm not gonna kiss you today. Like, I need 3 days from the ass eating to put my lips on your lips. Yeah. Like, nah, I need to know. That's the first question I'm asking. Did you eat that nigga ass? Because if you ate his ass, I'm gonna need 3 days. I need 3 days of clean lips. After done tossed some motherfucking salad and then eating his ass. You know what I mean? I need 3 days. I need 3 motherfucking days. So they talking like this. They like, did you fuck with y'all? We fucked. We did this. We did that. And then the woman is telling the man how good the other man was. He was good in bed. He fucked the shit out of me. He did this. He did that. He did all this shit. You know what I mean? Hey, Deborah. Hey, Deborah. Hey, that's my sister, right? Listen, there's no such thing too far with me. You know where I go. And you know how I do. Especially when I got the licks. I got the licks. You talking about too far? No, it ain't far enough. Because this is what the show is doing. This ain't me. This is not me. This is shit that is happening on these shows, Deborah. This is shit that is happening on these shows. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up, sis. This is what's happening on these shows. That's why I'm telling you this shit crazy. I said this shit was crazy. You said I'm going too far. No, they ain't going too far. They made the show. And this is what these motherfuckers do in the show. They sucking dick, they eating ass, they fucking, they doing all kinds of shit. It ain't me, it's them. You proving my point. The shit goes too far. But I'm here for it and I'm loving it. It's like McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. You know what I mean? But then, and then they had these conversations, right? And then at the end, they have to go to this little station. It's like a little thing. And they go meet up and they get dressed to the nines. They motherfuckers be looking good as shit. They go meet up. And now they got to go. If the person that gave the ultimatum is waiting for the other motherfucker to propose. That's how it goes. So now it's like, I gave the ultimatum. You have to propose to them at that spot. If you don't propose to them, shit. And this one motherfucker got up there, got the ring now, got the ring, got everything ready, and said, I want to give you this ring as a promise that I will eventually marry you. Bitch, she was like, no, I didn't come here. I didn't watch you fuck on another bitch and do all this shit. I didn't eat his ass to watch you fucking give me a promise. You already promised to me, motherfucker. We've been dating for years. We've together. You was promised to me. Don't give me no motherfucking promise. She was like, pussy, no, I'm done. We done. Right? And then you have people that go, hey, the dick sucks by Felicia was just way better than yours. And if Felicia don't get with her mans, I'm gonna holler at that. So I'll holler back at you. You know what I mean? If we can. And it's like, yo, you literally been in a relationship with this bitch for 2 or 3 years. And now, because Felicia sucked your dick a couple of times, you ready to, you throwing it all away? You risking it? You ready to risk it for the biscuit? You was in it. You in it to win it, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, like how the fuck can a woman, you've been with a woman for years, and a woman that you literally just been with for 3 weeks and literally just met a month ago, and then got you done, you know what I mean? Then, you know what I mean? And then the funny part about it is that bitch done, her boyfriend done proposed to her, and that bitch done said yes. She said yes to the dress. Now you over here losing your relationship over a bitch that's marrying somebody else right away. Like you fuck, like, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. That's why this show is not scripted. That's why this shit is crazy. And that's the ultimatum. So I did Temptation Island. I did a couple of Truffle. I did the ultimatum. I'm gonna do Temptation Island. Temptation Island is a fucked up show. Okay, so Temptation Island is the show that talks about. It's not talk about. Temptation Island is a show that's supposed to help people that's fucking horny as fuck. It's a show that's supposed to help people that just fuck around. They don't have relationships. They just fuck around. They just go to bars, get a bunch of one-night stands. They just fucking bitches and getting money. They don't give a fuck about relationships. They don't make mental and emotional connections. They don't be in relationships. They just want to get their dick and they pussies wet and just eating his ass. Eating his ass. You know what I mean? They just want to do all that bullshit. They don't want to commit to nothing. Right? So they bring them to this show and they all sexy them up. Men, women, ain't no children. Men and women, they all sexy them motherfucker, right? And they all horny as fuck, right? And the whole premise is that they want these people to make mental and emotional and real connections. They want them to stop thinking about the physical. They just like on 40-Year-Old Virgin when he said it ain't about pussy juice cocktail and dirty Sanchez. You know what I mean? They want them all to think less than the physical and more about the emotional connections, the mental connections. They want them to talk to people. They want them to try to find fucking love. So they bring all these motherfuckers to this place, to this island, and they go, listen, this is about connecting with people on not on a physical basis, but they bring in the sexiest motherfuckers they can bring in. So you bring a fucking slut bucket, you bring a bunch of slut buckets and a bunch of fucking horn dog ass men. That's like at least 8. I'm saying at least 8. All these motherfuckers is at least an 8 in the conventional world. You know what I mean? Some of my opinions, I'm like that ain't no 8. But in the real world, as far as what people consider beautiful, at least an 8. So you bring in all these 8 who are horn dogs and fucking slut buckets, right? And you bring them all into this place and you tell them, hey, I want you guys to make emotional connections. I want you guys to make mental connections. I want you guys to make real connections and not with the physical shit. And then you offer them a prize money that they have to split, right? And the prize money starts out at $250,000. $250,000 that they have to split between the prize money. But here's the thing. They're not allowed to do no shit. No physical shit. They can't kiss. They can't caress. They can't masturbate. They can't fuck. And every time one of them couples kiss or caress or masturbate or fuck, this little computer bitch Lana comes up and goes, oh, you guys were fucking. That's $16,000 off of the prize money, right? So now, every time one of these motherfuckers kiss, caress, titties, fuck, do anything bad, masturbation too, you can't even self-gratify. You can't even fucking jerk your own dick. You know what I mean? As soon as you do any of that shit, it's a deduction from the prize money, right? Now you tell me, do they have to script that shit? They don't have to script that shit. The shit's crazy. It's drama already because you got all these people who are fucking horny. You got all these girls who are fucking sluts. And listen, and when I say slut, I'm not fucking being wrong. They admit it. Once upon a time, not long ago, they was a hoe. And they admit it. They go on there like, I'm a hoe. I fuck. I'll be looking for this. I'm all about the dick. I'm all about that dick. About that dick. No trouble. You know what I mean? They all about the dick. And these dudes, they come in like, oh man, I fuck bitches, get money, fuck bitches. And they 9, they 8, they all in here together, right? And you tell them y'all can't fuck, y'all can't kiss, y'all can't caress, y'all can't do nothing, y'all can't even jerk the fuck off, can't masturbate, none of that shit. Because it's all deductions from your money, right? Now you tell me, do they have to script it? Do they have to script it? No, they do not have to script it. The drama is already there. And then they meet these people and they deal with them. They go, oh, I like her. They talk to them. They sleep in the same bed together, all that shit, right? And here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part that I don't understand. So when the women don't, when the men don't have nobody to sleep with, because the women always have somebody to sleep with. The women always get their nigga in their bed. That's the one thing I understand. The women always get their nigga in the bed. No woman on that show ever fucking decides to sleep alone. She gets her man in her bed. She goes for me. Even if she don't like that motherfucker, if all these other bitches sleep with the nigga, she be like, yo, you want to sleep with me? Because she know a man want to say yeah. So she sleep in the bed with a man. All the men. Deborah, you said, wait, this is wild. This shit is, I'm telling you, these are real shows. I watch these motherfuckers all the time. This shit is wild. It is. It's 100% wild as fuck. That's why I did this. So anyway, the women get the men in the bed. But here's what I don't get. So the men that don't get a woman to sleep with that night, they sleep with the other men. Like, fuck that, y'all. I'm sleeping on the floor. Like, I'm not getting in the bed with another man to sleep with him. No, I sleep on the floor. I sleep outside. I don't give a fuck. But these men actually get in the bed with other men. Oh, I ain't got no bitch to sleep with. I guess I got to sleep with Jerome. What the fuck? I'm I'm not getting in the bed with Jerome. Like, fuck Jerome. I'm not getting in the bed with Jerome. I sleep on the floor. I don't give a fuck. I don't know if it's rules to the, like, when you get on the show to say if you don't have a bed with a woman, you got to sleep in the bed or something. But nah, fuck that. Like, I don't understand how a man can choose to get in the bed and sleep next to another motherfucker man. Now, yeah, I slept with my brother. Well, that's my brother. Like, me and my brother, like, your feet to head, we sleep in the bed, but not no strange, not no nigga I don't know. Not no man I don't know. I'm not getting in the bed with him. That shit wild to me right there. That's why I said these shows are crazy, because men, these two motherfuckers get in the bed together, sleep the same way. I think they spooning. I think they be spooning. They don't show a spoon, but I'm like, hey, if you willing to get in the bed with another man, you might be willing to let him spoon on your little shit. That ain't gay. That ain't gay. They ain't gay because they there to fuck bitches. Like, they there for the women, but it feel gay to me. You know what I mean? Like, why you getting in the bed with the man? Like, if a bitch don't let you get in her bed, just sleep on the floor or something. Like, oh shit, I dropped them. Just sleep on the floor or something, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, it's almost like gay. It's almost like gay. I mean, but anyway, that's what they're doing, right? So now you can't fuck nobody. You can't touch nobody. You can't do nothing. And Lana keeps coming up and go. And then here's the drama. So let's say I'm there and I see a bitch I like, and we talking, we chilling, we hanging out, we sleeping in the bed together, whatever, right? And I give a little kiss. I mean, like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to kiss you, blah, blah, blah. And I kiss her. I get busy on her, right? The next day, this computer bitch, little computer cone thing line calls us to the room, and she goes, hey, two motherfuckers kissed last night. Like put you out there. Like, put you out there. Two motherfuckers was kissing last night. And everybody like, who the fuck kissed? And then they go, it's $6,000. It's $6,000. And then everybody's looking around, who kissed? And you know you kissed that bitch last night. She knows she kissed you, but y'all don't want to say nothing. Y'all just be sitting there like, I don't know what's going on, sweat like a motherfucker. I don't know what's going on. And y'all know the kiss. And then Lana put you on blast. Lana be like, if y'all don't admit that y'all did it, I'm going to charge y'all another $2,000. Well, if y'all don't admit that y'all did it, I'm going to kick y'all the fuck out of here. Y'all off the show. So now you got to be like, oh, and I kissed this bitch last night. I couldn't help it. And now everybody goes, oh, shit, you kissed. And it's all, everybody complains, right? And then the motherfuckers, they complain at the joint. They complain when Lana talk about it, but then they go back to their bitch and they be like, yo, man, look, and they spent $6,000 last night, man. I ain't got nothing, man. Like, you could jerk me off or something. Like, let's do something, man. Let's spend some of this bread. Like, fuck it, they spent some of the bread last night. That we can spend some bread tonight. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Fuck them. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers get in the shower together. They do all kinds of shit. Couple of them fuck. And Lana goes, oh, two people did something last night, like went beyond it. They fucked. Lana will come right on and be like, yo, two people fucked last night. $20,000. And it's like, yo. And then you got to think about this too. Now, I know it's collective money. I know y'all split the money and everything, right? But you fuck a bitch on that show. And then Lana comes the next day and goes, hey, that pussy cost $20,000. And you're just like, was that pussy worth $20,000? You know what I mean? That's another thing. That's the drama part of it too. Like, you fuck a bitch right on that show, and Lana goes, "Hey, y'all lost $20,000 because you fucked that bitch," and you like, "Yo, was that pussy worth 20 grand? Was that pussy worth 20 grand? You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I used to watch this show called the what is it, Ranch? I forgot what it was called. It was like the Ranch or something like that, where like it was showing like this ranch place in Las Vegas where people go to fuck bitches or whatever. And I'm like, yeah. And people go there and they pick the girls out and fuck bitches, whatever. But I'm just like, do they take 20 grand? Do they take 20 grand? Now for me, listen, for me, I ain't spending 20. For me, I ain't going to the ranch neither. I'm not going to the dude ranch neither. I'm not going to the ranch to fuck no bitches. No. For me, I'm not getting no high quality fucking escort. No. For me, I'm not paying for pussy. I'll pay for pussy anyway. Because listen. And I ain't gonna lie. I love Brittany to death. And Brittany's my boo, whatever. And the Bunny Ranch. That's right. That was called the Bunny Ranch. See, my sister come through. You come through for me. Called the Bunny Ranch. But anyway, I love Brittany to death. Whatever. And I pay for pussy like that. You know how I pay for pussy? Cars, rent, bills, food. That's how I pay for my pussy. But if you talk about cold hard cash for Jane, you can miss me with the bullshit. You can miss me with the bullshit. Now back in the days, yeah, some tricking going on as crackheads, $5 crackheads. I mean, what can I say? There was some tricking going on back in the day. But I'm talking about when I'm paying for pussy, it's because I'm paying for houses. I'm paying for cars. I'm paying for bills to get paid. I'm paying for seafood. I'm paying for a relationship, and in order to pay for the relationship, yeah, I can get it. That's what that is. But 20 grand now, this motherfucker sitting here, and the whole group sitting there, and the whole group looking at him like, and you know that some of the other dudes that's in that group is like, I know that pussy wasn't no $20,000. I know it wasn't. I'm looking at her, and she don't look like she got $20,000 pussy. That's why I said this shit is crazy. Because if I was there, I'd be like, what? Like, what? You cost us $20,000 to fuck that backyard bitch? Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be ready to fight. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said it's not scripted because the drama is there. And then you know what's the funny part about that show, right? You know what's the funny part about that show? Yeah, that ranch was fun. That ranch was fun because you could lose your inhibitions. You could do whatever you want. It was some nice girls there. The ranch was fun, but guess what? For me, no, my money is funny as fuck, and I ain't about to do that. I'm not do that. Bunny Ranch look fun. Bunny Ranch look like if I was a rich motherfucker, maybe I might pay them a visit, but no, my money is funny. I got kids, bitch. You know what I mean? But anyway, so here's the thing, right? So now you spending people money and other people money, and there's always this one motherfucker that don't got no bitches. There's always this one dude that's on these shows that can't get a girl to like him, can't get a girl to sleep with him, can't get a girl to like him. So he's the dude that's always like, is y'all fucking? Is y'all kissing? Is y'all better not be kissing? I'm watching you. And it's like, nigga, you just watching me because you ain't got no bitch. You ain't got no bitch. You ain't got no bitch that want to kiss you. You ain't got no bitch that want to jerk you off. You ain't got no bitch that want to fuck you, get in the shower with you. None of that shit. So you watching me. You acting like you all about the money. You all about the Benjamins. When reality, you only all about the money because that's your only shot at anything because ain't no bitches fucking with you. You all about the Benjamins because you can't get no pussy because ain't no pussy in here liking your ass. And it's funny because my man's attractive. Because they bring in all attractive people. So my man's attractive, my man's nice, but they're just not fucking with him. The bitches that's in there just don't fuck with my man, right? So he's in there, I'm gonna be the pussy police. And he's in there pussy policing, but that's only because he ain't got no pussy of his own. If he had a bitch on his arm, he wouldn't be in there pussy policing. So now he's like, I'm all about the money, I'm killing the money. And everybody loves that guy. Everybody loves that guy because everybody talks to that guy and everybody's like, oh yeah, he's gonna stop people from fucking. He's gonna stop people from kissing. In reality, no, the fuck he don't. He looks like a dickhead. He looks like a hater. He looks like an asshole. And then for me, if I was there, I would call him the fuck out. I'd be like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You only talking the money because you ain't getting no pussy up in here. You know what I mean? Like, don't front. You don't have no girls. So of course, if you don't have no girls, then of course you here for the money, motherfucker. And then at the end of the show, they go, okay, this is it. Y'all motherfuckers started out with 250,000. Y'all got 100,000 left. That's the pot. That's what y'all split. And here's the other fucked up thing. So every now and then, they got a boom boom room. They got a room like a boom boom room, like a cabana where you can just go there and you can just and you can spend a night private room with your boo thing. But here's the kicker. You go in there and you spend the night private room. And Lana's a bitch. Lana goes, hey, they're going to go in the private room. These two people is going in the private room. They're going in the private room, right? And Lana goes, if they don't do nothing in the private room, I'll put $20,000 back in the motherfucking. But if they fuck or do anything in that private room, I'm going to take $50,000 out the motherfucker. And then you got to be like, are they going to fuck? Are they going to do something? Or are they not? and they go in the private room. And then a lot of them fuck around. They go in that private room, champagne in there, jacuzzi in there, condoms everywhere, fucking whips, chains, handcuffs, edible glitter, edible panties, it's all kinds of shit in there for you to get your the fuck on. And she sends them in that private room, and now they gotta be good. They gotta be good. And you know what the funny thing is? Most of the time, the motherfuckers is good. Most of the time, the motherfuckers go to that private room and come back, and they be straight. But sometimes they fuck. And when they fuck, they don't even care. They come back like, yo, we got our fuck one up in there. I mean, we lost 50 G's, but man, that pussy was tight. And I'm just like, $50,000? 50. That was all in the snack. Bitch, no. Bitch, no, the bitch is the snack. You know what I mean? It's like, the snack is the woman. Like, what you talking about is this snack? Like, you want to go in there? So, Deborah, let me ask you a question. So, if you go in there in the private room, right? And they got some motherfucking potato chips in there. They got whips, chains, handcuffs, condoms, edible panties, whipped cream, chocolate, strawberries, all kinds of shit, jacuzzis and all that. But them Lay's potato chips is gonna make you not fuck. Them Lay's potato chips is gonna keep you off that pussy, like off that dick. Like, what are you talking about? Even if it was next day, you ain't eating them. The only thing you want to eat is dick or pussy. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. Snack is not preventative from fucking. Like, like that shit is crazy. So at the end, they gotta decide. You know, they don't decide. At the end, the pot is what the pot is, and whoever's left on the show gotta split that motherfucking pie. And you know what though, it do create some genuine relationships. Some people do be like, oh, this is my boo, I want to fuck. And let's just get it honest. Love Island, all of these shows that I'm talking about, they actually produce more long-term relationships than The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I looked that shit up, and they actually produce more relationships than The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. So they doing something right. And all their fucked up toxic shit, these motherfuckers is getting something right because they actually do produce actual relationships. And that shit is crazy. So the next one I'm going to talk about is Are You the One? Are You the One is a show where they go there, and in order to get the prize money, they go there, right? Okay, so Are You the One is a show where these people put in like a profile. They put in like a motherfucking profile, right? And the profile is like, this is what I like, this is the kind of person I am, blah, blah, blah. And so the show goes to one profile, and then they look at another profile, and they bring in a man. So they have a woman's profile, and they have a man's profile, and they bring in profiles that are supposed to be perfect matches, and they link them up. Like, this motherfucker is supposed to be the perfect person to be with this motherfucker. He's the one. This motherfucker, based on his profile, is the one for this bitch. And they bring them in together, right? And so they are you the one. So they link them up. And then they put all these people in the same house. And they go, are you the one? Are you the one? And to win the prize money, you have to have everybody find the one that the computer or the person or the producers, whoever matched you. So they bring in the girls and the guys, and they have to match up with who they think is the one. And then every week they go to the end and they go, this is the person that I pick as my one, or this is the person, or sometimes the guys get to pick, and the guys go, this is the girl that I think is my one, and the girls go, this is the guy that I think that is my one, and then the lights light up, bing, 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 and they get beams. And if they get 10 beams, they win. If they don't get 10 beams, by the end of the show, they don't win nothing. So the prize money is based on everybody picking the person that they suppose that produces or the computer or whatever the thing says is they want. So they get in there. And here's where the drama starts. They get in there. And let's say it's me and I like Brittany, right? And I get with Brittany. And I've been fucking on Brittany. And we go to the thing where they do the beam thing. We go there and they go, Tyrone, who you want? Who you think is your one? And I go, it's Brittany. Brittany's my shit. I got Brittany. She got me. We've been fucking. We've been cool. We've been chilling. That's my boo, 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 boo. And I get up there and they say, okay, Tyrone for Brittany. And then all the lights light up and it's only 2 lights. And they go, some of these couples is fucked up. And they go, Tyrone, Brittany might not be your one. So now they by process of elimination, they go, Tyrone, maybe you and Brittany is not the one. Maybe you and Brittany is not together. And then y'all go in this, and then they pick, y'all do little contest to see who get to go on date. Then you go on date. And then while you're on date, the other people pick two people to go into the room to find out if they the one. So they go into the room, and when they go into the room, they both together and they go, and if they the one, then they stay together now. And they leave. They go to their private thing. Y'all get your fuck on, kiss on, whatever y'all want to do in y'all private thing. But if y'all not the one, y'all come back. So for instance, I've been picking Brittany every week, and we've been getting likes, right? But we ain't getting 10. We got like 4 likes, 2 likes, 3 likes, whatever. And the people go, I don't think Brittany's your match. I don't think Brittany is your one. And they want to win that money, so they're like, listen, man, I know you fuck on Brittany, but if Brittany ain't your one, you got to talk to some of these other bitches, Tyrone. Or if Brittany ain't your one, Brittany, you got to talk to some of these other niggas in here. You got to find your one. You got to find out who you like. And Brittany's like, I only like Tyrone. I'm like, I only like Brittany. But they're like, no, well, y'all might not be together, right? And so then, when me and Brittany win the challenge, we get to go on a date, they go, put Tyrone and Brittany in the room. Now, me and Brittany go in the room, and guess what? Bam, we not a match. Me and Brittany not the one. So then we got to go back to these people and tell them, me and Brittany's not a match. We not the one. But I still want to fuck on Brittany. But now she got to go find her man, or I got to go find my bitch. Like, we not matching. So now it's another girl in this house they think it's my perfect the one. And it's another girl in this house and another man in this house they think Brittany's perfect the one. Y'all telling me that ain't set up for drama? That ain't set up for fights? That ain't set up for bullshit? That shit is set up perfectly for the bullshit. So Brittany goes and she talks to other dudes and she finds the one, but she's still fucking on me. Don't get it fucked up. Me and Brittany is still together. We still coupling, but it's like we gonna talk to to see if we can figure out which one of these motherfuckers the computer or the producers think is our one. But in the meantime, we's here. And then at the end, they find out, they get all 10 like they found the one. And most of the time that show, they always link up. They always figure it out. And it's strategy, and they always get their money, but it's like, it's fucked up to make two people who think they in love find out that ain't even the thing the computer picked for you. Then you start second guessing shit. And like, why the computer pick this bitch and not Brittany? What this bitch got that Brittany don't got? Is Brittany not the one? Is this bitch better than Brittany? You know what I mean? And all of that shit goes on in that show too. Then you got Perfect Match. Perfect Match is the same thing as Are You the One, sort of, kind of, but it's not about winning a prize money. Perfect Match, only one perfect match wins the prize. One couple wins the prize. So you go there and you got the pretty niggas, pretty bitches, and y'all all link up. And at the end of the show, they go, who's the perfect match for each other? And if these couples stay together, America or whoever votes on the perfect match, and that's the people who win the money. But it's like, you match up with somebody, and the fucked up premise on that is you match up with somebody and you could be with that person for a couple of days and then you don't like them no more. And then every time they go, hey, who you gonna match up with? They had these little mixes, these little dinner dances, these little dates or whatever. And then they go, who you wanna match up with? And then you go, hey, I don't wanna match up with this bitch. And when you match up with somebody else while that bitch still there, and she loves you. She loves you. She think y'all in love. She think y'all on the way to get married, and then you know match up with somebody. And every week, you know, they eliminate people, they bring in different people, and you gotta fucking choose to, like, if you want to go with a different person or you want to stay with the person that you in. And that's the same thing with Love Island. Love Island is the same concept. They bring in all these people and they say, hey, find your love, find your love. And you find your love, you think you find your love, and then next week a new bitch come walking in and that bitch want to date you. And you like, ooh! I thought I loved Brittany, but Kiana got that ass. And Kiana want to date you. And now every week you gotta go, do you want Brittany or do you want Kiana? That's what Love Island does. Love Island does that. So you're supposed to be there to find love, but then they keep bringing in people, they bringing other bitches, and you can turn your head, All of these shows is fucked up. They don't have to script it because they put the drama right in the fucking show. Y'all all got to live together. So you can be a man or a woman in any one of these shows and watch your love life. The person you dedicated to go and fuck on somebody else. And you still got to live in that same place with that other person. You got to look at him every day. You got to talk to him every day. And meanwhile, you got to be in a room with a man. And they sleep in the same room in bed in the same fucking room. So you got to be here like, damn, I got to be Tyrone and be like, damn, I love Brittany. And watch Brittany sleep in the bed 2 beds away from me with another motherfucker. And if they fuck, I can hear them. And that's how most of these shows get there. Now, that was how I explained all the shows separately. But universally, these shows are fucked up. Because universally, I don't understand it. Okay? I don't understand it because these motherfucking niggas, these motherfucking bitches, these men, these women, they all cry and they all get fucked up and they all get emotional and they all get like crazy over motherfuckers that they literally known for a couple of days. Okay? A woman will spend a couple of days in the bed with a dude, see another girl come in, see him talking to her and go crazy, crying. I mean, crying, snotting. I can't believe him. Fuck you. They get in arguments like they real couples. They be fighting. Fuck you. Eat a dick, bitch. I hate you. I fucking hate you. You're a piece of shit. And it's like, I literally been here for 4 fucking days. It's like these people get connected so fucking fast. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, what did she do? She like Cardi B. Cardi put the pussy on Offset. Now you can't. You're crazy. Because I don't understand it. I don't understand how these people make these love connections. Now, yeah, I do believe in love at first sight, sort of, kind of. But god damn, these motherfuckers be going crazy over people that they literally just fucked on for like 2 or 3 days, right? And then they get mad when they bring in another broad. It's like, yo, first of all, I've been here with you. I've been loving on you. That bitch is bad. She's a bad bitch. And I want to get to know her. And they always have these conversations. They always have these conversations like, I'm here to find love. I want to explore that connection. And they go ahead. You can explore that connection all you want. But then when they see it, when they looking at him with the other bitch, they, why he talking to that bitch? And it's just drama. It's just built in. They do not have to script these shows because the shit is built in. The producers, whoever makes up all of these fucking shows, knows how to put people in fucked up situations so that they don't have to script shit. And like I said, you know how they say Love and Hip Hop is scripted? You know how they say Black Ink is scripted? A couple all these shows are scripted. That's and the producers set up stuff. Baddies, the producers set up them to fight and all that. Yeah, they do. But they don't have to script these shows because the show premise is set up for that shit. The show premise is set up for bitches to be catty with other bitches. The show premise is set up for men to be mad at other men. The show premise is set up for women and men to fight. The show premise is set up for everything bad, sexual frustration, cheating, obligations, love, all kinds of shit. And I'm here for it. I'll watch all of them shows. Do I watch Love and Hip Hop? No. I've been stopped watching Love and Hip Hop. Do I watch Black Ink? No. Do I watch Real Housewives? Yeah. I watch Real Housewives. I don't watch it because I enjoy it. I don't watch it because I like it. I don't watch it because I love it. I watch it because Brittany watched that shit. Brittany watched that shit. And so I watch it with her. I sit down and I watch it with her. I don't like that shit. I'll be telling her watch Love Island. I'll be telling her to watch some of my shit, but she don't watch that shit. She think that shit's corny, but I'm telling you right now, that shit brings the drama for real. And I don't understand it because for me, it's like, okay, you spent 3 days with a bitch. She picked another nigga. Like, move on. You a man. These motherfuckers be on this show crying. And then they have times where they like interview the parents. Like the parents come on. It's like meet the parents. And I'm like, meet the parents. You've been on this show for 3 weeks and you about to meet this motherfucker parents on the video cam thing from the video screen. Man, this shit's fucked up. This shit is fucked up. And so, like I said, that shit is crazy. But I'm going to recommend it. I'm going to tell you right now, if you like crazy shit, if you like reality shows, if you like fucking, if you like relationship shit, if you like the dynamic that goes on between men and women, you watch these shows, okay? Love Island is on Peacock. Couple of Trouble, I think it's on Peacock. The Ultimatum, I think it's on Prime Video. I mean, Temptation Island is on Peacock and Prime Video. Are You the One? I think it's on Netflix. Perfect Match, I think it's on Netflix. Either way, like if you got streaming services, find these shows. If you got streaming services, you got one of these motherfucking streaming services. You can find one of these shows. But Love Island, Couple of Trouble, The Ultimatum, Temptation Island, Are You One? Perfect Match, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a lot of. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come up with some more. But like I said, these shows is fucking crazy. Okay, insane, and I'm here for it because I don't believe that they're scripted because, like I said, they don't seem to have a script. And my sister said, just watch 911 because Angela Bassett is everything, and I agree. Angela Bassett is everything. Angela Bassett is the bomb. Angela Bassett has aged well. Angela Bassett is somebody who, I wonder if you take me home, I'll take her home. All right? And the show's good. 911 is a good show, but just for future reference, we was not the fuck talking about a scripted drama TV show, okay? We was not the fuck talking about Angela Bassett. All right? Okay? Show some respect. Show some respect for the topic. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Okay. Now, here's the thing. I think I'm done. I think I broke it down to you as much as I can break it down to you. I don't want to tell you all the shows. I want you to watch this shit. I want y'all to watch this shit. Maybe I'll come back and do a recap show one day. Or maybe I'll get a bunch of comments later on. Because only I got up to 6, but it went back down to 2. So maybe between the 6 and 2, I'll read some of the comments on YouTube, or I can readdress my sister or Matt Wendler who commented on here, whatever, and maybe we can readdress these later. Right now, shout out to Deborah. That's my sister. Shout out to Deborah. She was in here. She was commenting. She said some shit. Shout out to Matt Wendler. He's hating. He's hating. But he's always hated me because he knew that I was the best, and he wanted to be the best because he's one of them, them white dudes that think he's the top shit. So I understand he's hating, and that's what it is. And so with that being said, I'm Tyrone. This has been the Lister Podcast. Shout out to Deborah, like I said. Shout out to Matt Wendler. Shout out to everybody who was in the audience. Even if you just came through, even if you just breezed through, that shit went up to 7. So 7 motherfuckers took a peek. So even if you just took a peek, you worth a shout out. Shout out to my Transformer security crew keeping the roaches off my desk. Shout out to my producer, Macho Man. Shout out to my executive producer, Freddie Krueger. Big shout out to my co-host, 1800 back in the building. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you.